Welcome back to Goalmouth Gossip episode 4. Today is a Sunday League special, a bit different to normal, where we are interviewing Ben's two managers, Rug and Andy. Who have been pestering to be on the pod for a while, so they've got their opportunity. And Ben's even got his gear on.
I've got the gear on, so the co-managers of Standish Park Rangers.
Yeah.
And they've been mithering at us, haven't they, to be on.
Yeah.
Ideally, they would have wanted to do it in person, but we've been a bit busy, haven't we?
We have.
So we've got to put up with this. But we posed them a few questions, and you're going to hear the responses.
Yeah, see what they think about grassroots football. So that's up next.
Yeah, so take it away, Klopp and Pep.
Good evening and welcome to episode 4 of Goalmouth Gossip. Now, myself and Andy over here have wanted to go on this podcast for quite a while, but until now, Toppers has kind of resisted and held back, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
He's not wanted us. However, finally we've got our own way. So, Andy, why are we here tonight?
So, we manage Sunday League team in the South Lancs Division 1, Standish Park Rangers, play at Asfield Park, and we've come on just to talk a little bit about Sunday League and why we do it. So, first question is, what made us want to manage a Sunday League team?
We had no choice, did we?
Absolutely not.
No, we didn't want to. We both played. Andy up front, myself, wherever, anywhere.
9-10 years.
12th man. And then you got injured, didn't you?
Yeah, did my ACL and my meniscus in my knee, so I was out for 2 seasons.
Yeah. I was bang average, pish at best. Right back, left back, centre back, all the midfield. Kit man. And finally ended up going in net after our goalkeeper, Tony. Shout out Tony. We all love Celtic. Tony started coaching the team. I went in net.
Coaching's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah, he stood there shouting at us, swearing at us, turned up half pissed every Sunday. Didn't train once, but there we go. Anyway, enough about Tony. The season wasn't going well with me in net. My style of goalkeeping didn't go down well with it.
No, so on the halfway line.
Playing on halfway. And then Tony spat his dummy out and then said he was going back in net, so I said I'd take over, but not on my own. And then Andy said he'd give me a lift, and then there we are. Co-managers, the Sunday League equivalent of Bernard and Jono.
Shout out. Smashing at Radcliffe at the minute, top of the league.
So in short, we didn't want to manage Sunday League. We kind of
had no choice.
were forced to.
Second question is, which Premier League manager would we compare ourselves to in terms of style and play, tactics, and why? Go for it.
Well, we play back three, don't we? But we've jazzed it up a little bit, and we don't play kind of 2-3 centre mid. We play one and then one ahead. So there's no real Premier League manager who does that. Kind of, I grew up watching all the Serie A in the 90s, Bielsa as well. I remember he did it with Bilbao in the UEFA Cup a few years ago. So the formation's kind of taken from there.
It's not as defensive as it looks, though, is it?
No, we like our wing backs if they ever listen. Beach, Raz, George, Aaron, Toppers. If they ever listen to stay wide and bomb on, we don't always get our own way with that. But the idea is that it's quite an attacking formation, and the back three and the older midfielder allow the wing backs to bomb on and do a bit. But for the most part, it works, but not always, does it?
No. Try their best, don't they? No. Unknown. I think for me personally, I think growing up, Sir Alex Ferguson with the sort of counter-attacking football, which we can sort of do in this formation, can't we?
We try to, yeah.
If we sit back and then it sets you Josh on the attack, but it doesn't always work. Someday, but
we need a plan B sometimes, don't we?
And C, D, E.
Yeah, we've not quite got the minute, but plan works most of the time.
Which current professional players would you like to manage and why?
You're going to say Ronaldo, aren't you?
I was going to say Ronaldo, but I'd like to say I've managed Ronaldo, knowing that I wouldn't actually manage Ronaldo because I'll do whatever he wants. I think going on current professional players, he's going to be Jude Bellingham, best player in the world at the minute.
Special, isn't he?
And I think he would listen to you, wouldn't he?
I think
he's got enough ability.
There's an air of him doing whatever he wants, but he's definitely a team player, and he puts a shift in, he tracks back, he wants to be everywhere and do everything.
Seems a likeable chap as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm going to change the question slightly. I'm not going to go for current players, I'm going to go for past players, and with the old Serie A influence, I'm going to go for Cafu and Roberto Carlos. I think the way we play on a Sunday is so reliant on the wing-backs doing their job and being fit, quick, up and down, getting the ball in the box. I think those two are prime examples of what a wing back should be. I think the team are playing three at the back less and less, aren't they? So the art of being a wing back's a bit of a dying art. But I think looking back at those two, if they're free on a Sunday,
they'd get in, wouldn't they?
I think they're getting our team above. I hate to say Toppers, but I think they're getting above you, lad. And young Vij, he don't do a blind bit of listening, does he? So
no.
I think Cafu would be ahead of him, wouldn't
he? Yeah, athlete though, isn't he?
Nah.
And how could the Premier League clubs assist grassroots more than they do now?
See, for us, where we play, there's not really a Premier League club locally, is there? With Wigan being in League One and Chorley being in...
No, you've got the Manchester, Liverpool clubs, aren't you? So they're not going to assist us, are they?
Premier League clubs aren't doing anything for us. It's more for us, the council, doing a bit, because we pay our league fees, we pay our pitch fees, and then we turn them in pre-season. The pitch hasn't been cut for weeks or months on end. Got wonky white lines, penalty boxes as wide as the pitch, so
absolutely rock hard in the summer, innit?
We could do the council doing a bit. The Goalmouth need reseeding. We've not played at home for 3 weeks and probably won't play at home now.
Christmas, it's fit for water sports
until January. It's shocking at the minute.
Terrible.
So we've no changing rooms, have we? Councillor,
no,
dragging the wheels about helping us with changing rooms. So it's more the council than Premier League clubs helping us, to be honest, because kind of what we have to do for ourselves is
fact yourself, innit?
Yeah, what happens, and nobody really gives us a lift. So
get on with it.
Bit doom and gloom. If anyone out there, any multi-millionaires want to buy the club, they're more than welcome to put a few pounds in to get us some changing rooms, get our pitch cuts, you know where we are.
I think there is a few FA-approved clubs in the league which the facilities are really good, aren't they?
Yeah, but we're talking 1 or 2 clubs who, every time we go there and play, it's a bit of a luxury, isn't it? And
yeah.
Other than that, you're playing on farmers' fields.
Cabbage patches, as we...
Correct.
Do you prefer managing or playing, and why?
I think it's a difficult question, because I think there's aspects of playing and managing that you like and dislike. I think from a player's point of view, I was always kind of the 12th man and just filled the hole and filled the gap. So I didn't really know where I was coming or going, which I appreciate some of the lads who we manage might.
Yeah, they're probably thinking the same.
Now I feel like that. But I did enjoy kind of the buzz of winning as a player and feeling like you directly contributed to it.
I think it's a little bit more selfish, isn't it? I think when you're playing, if you have a good game, you think, oh, I'll be more of a chance of playing next week. Yeah, you're more interested in what you're doing yourself. You want the team to win still, don't you? But managing, it's more like, if you get beat, to me, like, ruins my week.
And all we do is from Sunday through to Wednesday training and Wednesday through to picking a team on Friday night, is all we do is talk about who we're going to pick. Should we change the shape? Has he trained well enough? Has he missed too many training sessions?
You're trying to justify every action you do, aren't you?
Yeah.
If anybody asks you,
and kind of
bound to
preempt any problems that might come in. And I think selfishly, and I know I definitely thought this, that there were a few times when as a player I'd rather play 70, 80, 90 minutes and get beat and know that I was making good use of the Sunday. And that's awful to say, because
plus if you've done well, you'll be playing next week.
Yeah, even if you play well in a defeat, you'd still be kind of half an eye on yourself, wouldn't you? Which is what we're trying to get out of the lads that we manage at the minute, which is a bit hypocritical, isn't it? But I think in terms of managing, you do take it very personally.
I think it helps us too, us.
Yeah, definitely, because any problems we have are, don't they? Anyone who's got any gripes with us,
we'll know as well. Like,
come to both of us.
The wives will know as well. We are messaging each other all the time. It takes over your life. On your way home from just winning or losing, you straight away you're messaging what we're doing next week.
Yeah.
What can we do at training?
My missus is up to here with me about it.
Yeah.
She can't stand it, but
at the time, Tangy says you might as well move in with me.
Yeah. Hang on, I've got to do it.
Up the jersey, isn't it?
But I think it's very rewarding being a manager.
Yeah.
It's far more rewarding being a manager than playing, because I think if you played on a Sunday and played well, your high don't last as long. But if you manage on a Sunday and win, I think the high takes you through to training on Wednesday, takes you through even to the following Sunday sometimes, depending on who you've played and who you've beat.
Right, so the final question is, what is our biggest weaknesses and strengths as a manager? Tough question.
After only 2 years, I don't think you could argue we've not really found our strengths and weaknesses. I think from our point of view, and others who manage football teams or even play under us might disagree, but I think the system and the brand of football that we want to play is our big strength. I think knowing as well that the lads that we've got are very, very capable, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we've set things up around
to suit them, haven't we?
To suit them, their positions, what we think their strengths are. So I'd say our system, what it's been adapted to, we've got is our biggest strength.
We're quite struggling with that system, but it's down to the players that we've got in it. We've got a lot of players that can play similar roles, so it helps in that system that they can come in and just know what they're doing.
We've got a lot of centre halves, haven't we? We've now got 2 left-footed centre halves. Got quite a few centre mids and central attacking midfielders, but we haven't got any out and out wingers. So playing the wing backs,
play 4-3-3,
so playing wing backs, attacking full backs is the way that we need to go. I think also a big strength that we managed to build as well is the fact that we are one big group of mates. Yeah, that's the way we want to keep it. We don't just let any old Tom, Dick, Harry come down and train. It's kind of people who we know are friends of friends, so we know we're going to get on with people, and we know people are going to buy into how we want to play.
I think it's difficult running a club like this, Sunday League level, innit? Because so many teams that we know, they'll just turn up and play, not train, best players play week in, week out. We've sort of stuck to that system. You know, if you're training, granted work and stuff's different in it, but
but we need a level of commitment from the boys, otherwise there's no point bothering. I think maybe in the past we've been on the wrong end of maybe not playing as much as we liked when we were playing.
Yeah, we've always been committed, haven't we? And we're taking that into management.
So we want the lads who we coach now to kind of follow that. I think in terms of our weakness, like you said, we are quite stubborn over the back three being plan A. I wouldn't say we've necessarily developed plan B just yet, have we?
No.
We are quite rigid with the back three and wing backs that we do play. I think sometimes as well, our weakness could be because we all do get on so well. Maybe we're a bit not soft with some of the lads,
sometimes,
but we need to give them an extra chance.
So how many times do a message, or should we message this guy, tell him he's not playing on?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes we think we owe people an explanation when actually, if we did that, we'd end up talking ourselves back around, wouldn't we?
You know, during our careers, if we've not been explained anything, we don't want anybody else to feel that way, do we?
I think that's probably part of it, but maybe we need to toughen up a little bit on that. But we're still learning, aren't we, young man?
We're trying our best.
We'll get there. All we want to do is emulate Burns and Jono, and one day we'll be at National League doing a bit, won't we?
That's it. We've been promoted 2 seasons in a row, have we?
Yeah, by default, first season, but we're more than holding our own in Division 1, haven't we?
Hopefully. Second last season, what, we're 4th in the league now?
Yeah, I think we want top 3 or 4 up with this year.
Champions League, innit?
Probably best score we've ever had. Best style of play we've probably ever had as well.
Best managers I've ever had.
Correct. What more can you ask for, really? Right, and that's the end of our segment on Goalmouth Gossip, episode 4. Now, hopefully, we'll be invited back for a second run through, won't we?
Yeah.
We ourselves.
We need to be all in the same room next time, though, don't we?
Correct. We want face-to-face meeting
next. Scabs. Come on.
Face-to-face meeting next time. Just want to give a little shout out to Dylan Gorman. Apparently wasn't allowed on the old podcast. Not sure why. Political reasons.
It's not a surprise, is it really?
No, reasons outside of our control. But Dylan, you've got your shout out, just so you know we're all thinking of you. Also, a shout out to our sponsors.
Big sponsors
over here.
Waste Equipment Supplies, and this is where we're filming from today. So
thank you very much to Brian for giving us the office. Does he know we've got the office?
His charge is £45 an hour.
Well, we'll build toppers for that, won't we? He's got one of them sent him to that lad.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much to all the 130 followers. If we get a spike in followers, you know why.
We need a percentage cut, don't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just put toppers subs up.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night. God bless.